How's everybody doing today? To all the ladies, happy Valentine's Day. I had 3 poems I wanted to share today. Let's see where I want to start first. How many people we got in here that's in love right now? Just a couple. Okay. Well, y'all will be able to relate to this poem, and for those of you who've never found love, this is how you would know. I entitled this The Power of Love. When God first created man and woman, he also created a power and unity that when each was found and a king and queen had both been crowned, and both souls would have touched and harmonized, that they would make the most sweetest sound. But the beauty that they both would possess would have no limits or bounds. For when man takes the time to stop and realize that his woman is his flower in his garden of love. And if you nurture her with all the joy and sunshine that you have in your heart, she will blossom and return that love 10 times fold. But if you choke her with that weed that we call pride, then she would just die and wither away. For when Cupid has that arrow aimed straight for your heart, it'll have you doing some of the craziest things, like getting in your hands and knees, telling your girl how much you love her. Baby, please don't go. I need you in my life. Girl, just stay. So when you find that special someone, and every time you see each other, there's such a strong physical attraction. And every time they touch you, your body explodes like a chemical reaction. But it's their mind that stimulates you and makes your heart beat and fill with such passion. Then you have found the true power of love. Thank you. All right, for my next one, I wanted to do Heartbroken. I'm pretty sure a lot of people in here have been heartbroken before. And I mean, even though it's Valentine's Day, sometimes that happens too on Valentine's Day. So, Heartbroken. There comes a point in time in each and every man and woman's life where the one thing that we care about the most but neglect and ignore and think about the least gets broken. See, I'm talking about the human heart. But the heart that I'm talking about isn't the one that pumps the blood that flows through the veins in your body and sits in the middle of your chest, but the one that holds all the emotions deep inside of you, including both the memories that you want to keep forever and the ones that you could give a damn about and could care less, and the place where you can find out what the word L-O-V-E actually means. See its throne with your own eyes, a place in which it dwells, lies, and forever and always will rest. And once you taste this sweet nectar, your body will forever yearn and crave for its taste, because its feeling is definitely the best. Until you find out that the one person you love, treasured, and cared about the most betrays you, leaving your heart for dead, your life in a shambles, and forever in a mess, and you don't know what to do. But then you remember to get on your knees, because in the darkness, the Lord can help you make it through. And around the hurricanes of depression and around the whirlpools of depression and the hurricanes of pain, he will lead you into a land filled with sunshine, rainbows, and clear skies, without the worries and troubles of dark clouds, thunder, lightning, and rain. And there, at the end of your rainbow, you will find a never-ending pool of joy and happiness for your heart to forever soak in. And I ask you to listen to these words that come from my heart and out of my mouth that I have spoken. For with this knowledge, it is a cure for this disease and plague that causes the symptoms of pain, misery, and sorrow that we all know is being heartbroken. Thank you. All right, and this is my last one. Now, there's a lot of ladies that I see on campus or whatever. They act like guys just don't care about anything and that they ain't shit sometimes or whatever. So I agree. It's a lot of guys, I'm a little old school, that don't know how to treat a woman or whatever. So I wrote this one. It's called How Men Should Make a Woman Feel. Men, in a relationship with a female, you have to know how to make a woman feel. Now, if you love your girl and care about her, you have to please her physically as well as mentally, and always keep it real. Let's see, a lot of men in 2013 lack old school romance. You know, things like getting your woman candies and flowers just because you were thinking about her. Or when she come home from work, have a candlelight dinner with some slow music and sweep off her feet with a dance. Because, see, I believe that the most beautiful creation that my Lord and Savior could have ever made was a female. From the way you look and smile to the curves of your body make my mouth want to talk. But I can't, because I'm in a daze and hypnotized simply by the way that you walk. But then I stop and I realize that you are a goddess and a queen and should be treated with the utmost respect. So when I approach you with, excuse me, miss, and I, hey, yo, baby, because I'm not trying to fuck or simply have sex. Now, see, a man like me would take the time to love you for the beauty inside as well as out. And will always take the time to listen to what you have to say because I want to know what you're all about. Now, see, I love you for your intelligence, your elegance, the way you carry yourself, in other words, your class. And you best believe if I took the time out to converse with you, it's not because you got big titties, nice hips, thick thighs, or a fat ass. See, a woman doesn't want a man who's going to treat her like an ugly duckling, but like a graceful swan or a beautiful dove. And she sure as hell don't want a man who just wants to fuck, bone, screw, have sex, but a man who's not scared to ask a woman what she likes and knows how to take his time and make love. But a lot of men already have a good woman, and they still want to cheat on them. But little do they know, they're only playing themselves for dumb. Because what confuses me the most and what I don't understand is why would a man want to go out and cheat with copper, silver, or gold when at home he got straight platinum? Now, see, a woman wants a man who understands that a kiss on the forehead will always suffice, but yet has the common knowledge to know that without the Lord, he has no life. A woman wants a man for those cold and stormy nights that can be her insulated cover and can go so deep as to touch her soul as well as being a good lover. A woman wants a man who has the common courtesy to open up a door and would never disrespect his queen by treating her like a piece of trash just swept off the floor. Now, see, a woman wants a man who can make love to her all night, and together the next day they can watch the sun rising. Because a woman deserves a man who's going to try his best to give her the world, or at least die trying. Now, see, that's my vision and opinion of how a man should make a woman feel. So men, after hearing my poem, if you still ain't treating your girl right, believe me, shit can get real. Because if not me, then another brother or sister out here will.